Over the past 11 years, I'd often grab a camera crew and hang out with my wonderful staff, including my trusted assistant, Sona, Movsesian. Here are some highlights.
You got my lunch today?
Yeah.
I didn't eat lunch today.
Oh.
Evan was told today to go get Conan's lunch.
Absolutely. I did that.
But Conan didn't eat lunch. Conan didn't even order lunch.
I spoke with Sona.
Sona!
Sometimes, in order to get things done quickly, for me, I might use your name to, like, light a fire under.
What else are you doing for yourself where you use my name? She just walked away. Did you send this email out to the entire staff? I know this is a complete abuse of hey everybody, but if you stole my Gigolos mug, I'm going to find you and destroy you. Did you send that?
Yes, I did.
First of all, what's a Gigolos mug?
Gigolos is a show on Showtime, and it says Gigolos on one side, and on the other it says Working Stiff.
Is working stiff like a joke?
Yes, I think so.
What's the joke?
I think stiff like it's a stiff, like a penis is stiff.
All right, stop.
I'm sorry.
Is it possible you had a little drinky winky and maybe misplaced it?
I had a drinky like this morning. I had a drinky winky.
Do you ever drink at work? Okay, let's leave that alone. Let's just leave it alone. Do you have any theories about what happened to the mug?
People just take shit all the time.
What do you mean people steal stuff? You've had stuff stolen?
I made a mark to prove if someone was stealing my booze.
What kind of office is this? Do you keep alcohol on your desk?
No, I should though, probably.
No, why should you?
That'll make the day more fun.
Okay.
Did you take her alcohol, man?
Oh, because I'm Irish?
Yeah.
Incredible. No, I didn't take her alcohol. I'm not a big drinker. This is a crossword puzzle, and it was sitting on your desk. So you were doing a crossword puzzle on your desk?
No.
You can't lie in front of the camera. You can't lie.
Then yes, I was.
Okay. What are you stuck on?
If I say it and then, this ends up on the thing, then people are gonna think I'm stupid for not knowing it, so I just don't wanna say it.
Okay, a three-letter word for vehicle that starts with C is car.
Billy, can you ask Sona to bring me a half-calf vanilla latte with skim milk? All right, yeah. Wait a minute, Sona, this is tea.
Just drink it, pussy.
Why is this thing open?
It doesn't close.
I could fix this if you want.
Can you? Oh my God! Conan!
How about a Hummer? Want to get a Hummer?
It needs so much gas.
They make a model that only runs on rainforest wood.
That's not true.
Okay, a good improv partner. More with Conan and Sona's improv when we come back. Well, I'm in a candy shop. Imagine we're at the office.
Okay.
And you're wearing that, and there's like a call. Steven Spielberg on line 1.
Steven Spielberg wouldn't call you. I mean, he just won't have that much drama.
Sona, your natural speaking voice is driving them that way. I think Sona would be easy to find a match for. Good job in America.
Well,
Good job.
my boss is kind of a dick. And he forgot me all of it. It's not nice.
I had something delivered to your house that it felt high time to recognize someone who's doing a killer job. Wait a minute, I won? I got Employee of the Month! If you're just tuning in, Kumail Nanjiani not able to make it tonight. And at what point did you realize you were going to be the guest on the show tonight and not Kumail Nanjiani?
I think right when I was walking in. Like when you called my name, I was like, oh shit, they really ran out of stuff to do.
You're looking for a house right now.
Yeah. Can I put you on the spot? Can you buy me a house?
Tell me what's going on with you guys.
I think that there is a mental block I have about helping him.
She has a mental block against helping me. She's my assistant!
Let's understand why.
I think some positive reinforcement would be nice. And also, it'd be great if he stopped being so passive-aggressive all the time.
I'm not passive-aggressive. These are slanders.
He goes into character when he doesn't want to address reality sometimes.
This is not true. I disagree.
He does too many bits. Do you see the bits that this never stops. It never, the bits are never ending. Like if we're out at a store or something running an errand, he'll tell the workers, you better watch out for her because she steals.
But do you understand how that might make her feel?
Like a criminal.
Exactly.
I mean, I used to steal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You used to steal. What did you...
Wow.
I was totally kidding around.
This is a breakthrough.
I stole Skittles from Blockbuster. I stole a stick of gum once from the market. I stole a bracelet from Express. I stole another bracelet from Express.
Okay.
Someone told me to return it. I stole a headband from Urban Outfitters once. I stole a hat.
Okay.
And this list doesn't end.
So there's some validity here.
This is a crime spree that the Hillside Strangler would envy. We are pals, and this works for us.
Good.
It's sick. It's wrong. Very little's accomplished.
Very, very little.
Yeah.
It's insanity, and it should be stopped. It's your job to stop it.
Would you like me to fire you?
I think we should both be fired. Well, this is great. You happy now?
You did this.
I didn't do it. You did it. I'm gonna get a job at a Burger King, and you're gonna be my assistant.
And crush it at Burger King.
Hey, quick personal note. I think Sona is due to deliver twins in like a week. So yeah. And we're very excited for her, and we love her to death. And you know what's amazing about Sona, just again on a personal note, she is always herself. You know, most people, you put a camera on them, and they change, they add a little something. That Sona, you could put her in,
that's Sona.
Radio City Music Hall, and you could bring her out there in front of thousands of people and have it be the most watched television event, and she'd be like, what's up? What the fuck's going on, you know? And she'd be charming and hilarious. I've never met anybody like that before.